Welcome back to another video. Today is January 19th of 2024. We are starting the video in the truck again, but I am super excited. We actually got our first snow of the year last night. You can see behind me, I'll show you the road. The actual plan tonight is just to let an arrow fly, doe or buck. I'm gonna wait till around 5:15, 5:20 on that buck, and if he doesn't show up and there's some does, I'm gonna let one fly on a doe. So super excited tonight. Really hoping, really thinking we're gonna shoot something. So stick with me and let's get up here in the blind. It has been snowing all day long and it just stopped. There's no really fresh tracks up here. I mean, there's some, but you can tell there's snow on top of them and they kind of old. So hopefully the snow stop and gets them on their feet tonight. And really hoping we get that buck in here. I will be thrilled with a doe too if that's what happens. So I shot about 15 minutes ago. I freaking knocked the camera over when I shot, but I'm pretty sure I got her pretty good. Just found the arrow, it's got blood all over it, but I'm gonna have to grab this, go down to the truck because I am freezing. Now that I'm back in the truck and I can feel my hands a little bit, the arrow was laying up there and looks like we've got some pretty good blood and some hair on it. So I'm not sure if you can see all that, but I lost focus because I shot and the phone fell on the floor and it was a disaster. So I'm gonna head home real quick, grab a flashlight, come back out, grab my buddy Blake, and we're gonna go look for her. All right, so we made it back. I got my buddy Blake on the camera. We're gonna head back up to the spot where I shot her and start looking for blood. So we'll head up there. All right, we're back at the spot of the shot. Snow's actually starting to come back down, so we're gonna try and get on blood real quick and find her as quick as possible. Pretty sure I made a good shot. As you saw when the shot happened, the camera fell down, but if you look right here, I got a bunch of hair here, so, and the arrow was actually laying right here. You can see the indentation in the snow. All right, so we got our first spot of blood. It's only about 10 yards from where she stood. It's down here. Oh, this in the snow. So And if she come down through here, and if you check out these trees, we've got a bunch of rubs on these trees down here. A bunch of these trees down here. Boom. Right there she is. Holy cow. Can't show that part. All right, well, she probably went about 150 yards. We finally found her, stumbled upon her, and she's a big girl. There's no kidding there. She's probably, 4, 5, 6 years old. She's definitely mature, big doe. Shot's a little far back, but I tend to do that. I also tend to hit them in the shoulder too. But appreciate my buddy Blake helping me find her and track her. She went a little bit farther than I was expecting, but definitely going to provide some good meat and definitely some doe management, you know, and that's what we need most out here. And it doesn't hurt. I think this is probably going to be my last hunt of the year. Probably going to call it quits on the buck hunt. We'll have some good bucks next year, you know, plenty of opportunity next year. We passed some good ones this year, but so we just got her tagged in on the phone, so do that before moving her. But we'll get her gutted and up to the truck and all that, and pictures and all that fun stuff. But we'll see you up there. We finally made it back to the truck after a little bit of a drag. That sucked a little bit, but we got loaded up, gutted, all the good stuff. She's tagged in, and using a landowner tag, of course. But you know, this is one of the big old mature does that we really need to take out. She's a blower. She's blown at me a few times, and that's the ones I'm wanting to get out of here, and these bigger ones. And she bled good. She died quick, so that's what we want. But another doe out. That's really all I got for this video. Snow's starting to come down. We'll get home and clean her out. But thanks for watching. Hope to see you again.